Imagine this. A man lies to people. He takes their money. He ruins lives. He goes to jail, but only for a short time. Then he comes back, writes a book, gets a movie made, and becomes rich and famous again. Sounds like a movie, but this is real. This is the story of Jordan Belfort.
Jordan Belfort grew up in New York. Even as a kid, he didn't dream about toys or games. He dreamed about money. When he was a teenager, he sold ice cream on the beach. But Jordan didn't just sell ice cream. He convinced people to buy more than they wanted. By the end of the summer, he made a lot of money. That's when Jordan learned something important. If you speak confidently, people believe you. Jordan went to dental school. On the very first day, the teacher said something honest. He said, if you want to get rich, you picked the wrong job. Jordan stood up and walked out. He didn't want slow success. He wanted fast money. Next, Jordan started selling meat, steaks, fish, door to door. The business failed. But Jordan learned a dangerous lesson. It doesn't matter what you sell. What matters is how you sell it. If you can convince people, you can sell anything. Jordan got a job selling stocks. Stocks are small pieces of companies. At first, everything was normal. Then the stock market crashed. Jordan lost his job. But instead of giving up, he found something new. Very cheap stocks, about $1 each. These $1 stocks were bad. Some companies had no product. Some had no future. Some barely existed. But Jordan didn't talk about that. He told people, this company will change everything. This is your chance to get rich. Smart people invest early. And people believed him because Jordan sounded confident. Jordan started his own company. It had a fancy name, but inside it was loud and chaotic. He hired people who could talk fast. Not smart people, not honest people, just good talkers. He trained them to never slow down, never explain too much, never give people time to think, because thinking creates doubt, and doubt kills sales. Here's how the scam worked, step by step. Jordan's company bought cheap stocks. Then they called thousands of people. They said the stock was amazing. More people bought it. The price went up. Then Jordan and his team sold everything. The stock crashed. The customers lost their money. Jordan kept the profit. This happened again and again and again. Jordan became very rich. Big houses, fast cars, huge boats, parties every day, drugs everywhere. He thought rules didn't apply to him. He thought he was untouchable. But greed makes people careless. The government started watching. Phones were recorded. Employees talked. Friends betrayed him. Jordan was caught. He faced many years in prison, but Jordan did what he always did. He sold. This time he sold information. He helped the police. Jordan went to jail, but only for 22 months, less than 2 years. Many people he worked with went to jail longer than him. While in jail, Jordan wrote a book about his crimes, but not as a warning, as a story. That book became a movie, a very famous movie. People laughed, people clapped. Jordan Belfort became a pop culture icon. The man who scammed America was now being celebrated. The people he scammed? They didn't get movies. They lost their savings, their retirement, their homes. Most never got their money back. Jordan still owes millions, but he's free, rich, famous. Jordan Belfort didn't just scam people. He showed us something uncomfortable. If you talk confidently enough, people will believe you, even when you're wrong, even when you're lying. And maybe the reason he became famous is because deep down, we don't just hate scammers. Sometimes we admire them.